Hey, this is Sarah from Papercuts, and today I'm going to show you a quick demo on how to design your own paper cuts using the design principles that we learned earlier. So the first thing is to find the elements. When searching the elements on Google Images, type the element's name and SVG after it. Then under Tools, go to Usage Rights and select Label for Reuse with Modification. The SVGs that appear now can be downloaded and imported into your design program. These elements are allowed to be used for commercial use. Similarly, you can search Etsy and other marketplaces for SVG files, but make sure they come with commercial rights if you intend to sell your paper cuts afterwards. I would recommend searching on fontbundles.net for free and paid fonts. They tend to work very well with simple design programs. So import the elements you wish to use into your design program. I will be demonstrating on Inkscape, but you can equally use Silhouette Studio or Cricut Design Space. So the first thing we're going to do is prepare the elements to be used for the paper cutting template. So if you notice, when these two elements are brought together, they overlap. So just to stop that from happening, we can go to the fill tool over here and select white, set strokes, set fill as white, and then color in all the empty spaces. Then we're going to select all of the flower and group it all together. So now when this flower is brought close, notice that there's no overlap. So now that the elements are prepared, we can begin positioning our elements together to make the paper cut. This is very easy to do, but it takes a lot of time, so I have already prepared one over here. After sketching and picking the elements, I chose two complementary fonts, one being a bold block font and the other one a curly cursive font. So this is in accordance with Design Position Principles 1 and 2. The words design and paper cuts are my key words, so I made them bold and positioned them in the center of the design. This is according to principle number 3. I chose to stick to 2 different types of fonts and no more than 3 different types of flowers, and this is in accordance to principle number 4. The last 2 principles are to make sure that the elements and words are clear and to go with our instincts as to whether the design looks good enough to paper cut. The last thing is to double and triple check that everything is connected. Make sure everything overlaps and use line strokes to join elements and letters. So as you can see over here, I used a line stroke to join the letter D with the letter E, and I did this by going to this tool over here and then simply by making a straight line like this over there. For more information on how to connect letters, please see my typography related projects. Once you are happy with your design, print and cut it out. If you are using the Silhouette Studio or Cricut Design Space, weld everything together and send it to your cutting machine. And that's it. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you in my next project. Bye.